what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Along the way, we're doing it in rap so it won't be boring. Stay awake, don't let us catch you snoring.
So the current contributions are minority speakers. Our multicultural here in the red, white, and blue. The league of science movement future proclamation, making the United States a much greater nation. That low side out all black and free. In many states, slavery continued to be. Frederick Douglass, an abolitionist, refused to let his people be dissed.
Lincoln thought that Douglass was the best. He was the first black man to be a White House guest. Also Harry and Tommy carried a heavy load when she started the undeserved brown railroad. Held in the thing like a slave to come. She was a strong black woman, you see. Douglass and Tubman saw the people's plight and stood up and did what was right.
Nat Turner led revolt in 1831. His men were killed, every last one. These men were willing to roll the dice, gaining freedoms with any price. NAACP founder Du Bois showed blacks how to make organized noise. His message spread from the streets to the steeple and brought hope and determination to his people.
As time went on, black leaders wanted more, so in 1942 they founded CORE. This for Congress of racial equality, to see the end of racism become a reality. The red and the black against the first Hispanic guy. In the Civil War, she was disguised as a guy. And oh, one fact I almost forgot. When she got shot, they found out she was not.
Philip served her Hispanic Corps. See the Medal of Honor during the Civil War. And they referred to the list, keeping first admiral in 1866. Not that we're keeping score, but Hispanics fought in every U.S. war. Living in America from the start, they were more than willing to do their part.
During this time, they didn't just fight, but they were starting to flex their political might. Ronaldo Pacheco elected for the second time to the House of Representatives in 1879. In 1955, Rosa Parks made a big fuss when she refused to go to the back of the bus. And because Rosa Parks did this thing, onto the scene came Martin Luther King.
Dr. King was a man of great vision. To use special assistance was his decision. Though he was starting to arrest and harass, it led to the Civil Rights Act being passed.
Life to these groups hasn't always been fair, but their inventions prove they've always been there. The list is long, so mention only a few, starting with the ones that make life easier for you.
Blood plasma developed by Charles Drew saved the lives of more than a few. Benjamin syringe and Boygan's pacemaker postponed many peaceful meeting with the maker. Household items such as the folding bag, ironing boards, refrigerators, the toilet for the head, clothes giants, kitchen tables, dustpans, to my fire extinguishers, alarm systems, and the door stops.
The locks, traffic, to the motor too. Pretty press gases, we got more for you. Guidance, remote control, fountain in hand, light bulb filament, we're almost at the end.
The folding chair as well as the brush to comb your hair, the cell phone with your own ringtone, the roller coaster to let it rip, plus peanut butter and the potato chip.
I once heard a wise man mention that necessity is the mother of invention. Black men saw what had to be done, and they found solutions one by one. But it's time to give the Asians a shout out. The contributions pack a lot of clap. Develop paper making into an art, studied alchemy and astronomy from the start.
Young artist advocates compass too. Kites and handguards are something to do. Voltage rockets, conscious and livestock, high air balloons, firecrackers, and the clock.
There's so much more, we're not through. Inventions spaghetti, soy sauce, and tofu. First to make brandy, whiskey, and tea, umbrellas, pajamas, and the DVD.
The fan chopsticks in the game of chess. The wheelbarrow motor have cleaned up the mess. The compact disc and Nintendo 2. The stethoscope, fortune cookies, and cups. Created according to the history of the boys in Columbus. And during the 1800s, they did their best to develop much of the Southwest.
Innovations too complicated to explain. Let's just say they're ahead of the game. Subatomic particles in RNA, and the theorized dinosaurs are here today.
And despite all the resistance, all of our cultures have shown great persistence. Looking at history in a panorama, we excelled in science, literature, and drama.
My daughters have been the champions in every single sport of their communities. On and off the court, Jackie Robinson elite. Just to name a few, Roberto Clemente out. They've earned their keys.
We have definitely left our mark. No, it hasn't been a walk in the park. Never take for granted the importance of this day. Remember the dues that others had to pay.
America, the mountain pot, you can't replace it. It's the greatest country in the world. Let's